Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
I'm Sohini.
And my name's Imani.
Today on our channel, we're introducing a new segment called
Girl Talk.
Basically, it's just a series where we're going to be posting episodes every Friday. For us girls, one-on-one, can talk to each other, relate to each other.
On today's episode of Girl Talk, we're going to be talking a little bit about toxic relationships, fake love, and also personal growth.
Yes.
Just dive right into it. Our first topic today is toxic relationships. Have you been in a toxic relationship before?
Yes. Have you?
Yes. And so we feel like we can show you guys just a little bit of our experience and help you guys learn from our mistakes.
Toxic relationships, that doesn't necessarily mean like relationships, friendships too. You can be in a toxic friendship as well.
Exactly. We were both in pretty toxic relationships, and I think we could both say that it gave us a lack of confidence, made us feel insecure. If you are in a toxic relationship, just listen to the people who love you and the people who support you.
I feel like your friends can see it before you. I feel like your family, your siblings,
they'll see it before.
They notice things before you do. Like, we've been friends forever.
Yeah.
So when we were in that situation, I would see, oh, Imani's not acting how she usually does.
So
or
Sohini's just mad every day. She has an attitude. Or if you feel like the relationship is like pushing you away from your friends or your family, and you notice that you're not as close to the people who love you the most anymore.
Exactly.
Also, if you're starting to realize you're not as happy as you once were, or you're just having more bad days than good days, that's definitely a big sign.
Your significant other or your friends, they should be helping you better yourself or improve yourself as an individual. If they're not helping you as an individual, leave.
Cut that out your life. If they're not helping your life improve or get better, they're not bettering you, then what's the point of them being in your life?
What's the point? And I know, like, maybe leaving that relationship is super hard, or cutting that friend off is super hard, but we know from experience it gets 10 times better.
10, not even 10,
like
20,
100 times literally
better,
so much better.
Like, we never thought we would see the day where we would actually get out of that relationship, like,
and flourish and literally be bigger and better.
Exactly. Like, if you feel like you're in a space where you don't know what to do, you don't think you'll ever be able to leave that person, I promise you, sis, I promise you, after you cut that negative energy out of your life, you will be so much happier.
So much happier.
You'll see so much personal growth starting to come, and you'll just feel so much happier
100%.
every day.
And honestly, trust that saying where it takes time. It takes time. Like, obviously you're gonna need a little while to be sad, cry.
And also, like, after you finally cut that out of your life, you'll notice just you focusing on yourself so much more.
Don't tolerate bullshit. Literally.
Do not.
It's gonna take a while, but you yourself need to realize, okay, this isn't benefiting me for my future. In a way, it'll prepare you for your relationships in the future.
Exactly, for sure.
Because now you know what to not look for.
Now you know what to not put up with. Now you know not to lower your standards.
And you're really gonna look back and be like, wow,
I really put up with that?
Why?
We'll say it. We didn't know our worth at a certain point in our relationship, and after we left, we know our worth so much now, bro. Like,
so much,
bro. Like, it's crazy. You'll really realize that.
Yeah, you're young. You need to focus.
You're young. Live your life. Focus on you.
Love yourself.
Love yourself first. Exactly. Sprinkle me on that.
And it is what it is.
It is what it is. So if it doesn't work out, it's fine.
Well,
it's fine.
On to the next.
Exactly.
On to you. It's on yourself, and what's meant to be will come to you.
Exactly. You attract the energy that, what's that saying?
You bring. You attract the energy you show, you bring.
Yeah.
And like we said before, like, toxic relationships can also mean toxic friendships. And that goes into fake love, really. And honestly, just tell. If you're really wanting to start something new, something different, and you see maybe your quote-unquote friends not supporting you 100%, not
showing animosity towards you, or just like, you can tell if it's not genuine.
You can tell when someone's really, not being genuine. And you can just tell who your real friends are when they support you before you even get started. And that doesn't even have to do with, like,
with anything in life.
It has to do with everything.
If they're pushing you to do your best, or just to grind towards what you want before you've gotten to that point where you want to be in life, you know they're your real friends.
Yeah.
Like, no real friend is gonna start showing you support after you start to like
blow up.
Yeah, or get on whatever you're trying to be on.
I think it's an important thing to surround yourself with good people.
Good energy.
Yeah. People that are on the same mindset as you.
Exactly.
It's not necessarily like people doing the same things as you or people interested in the same things as you. If you both are on the right track, if they're supporting you regardless of what it is, those are real friends.
Exactly.
You can also tell when someone is showing fake support, fake love, if they're hiding good opportunities from you.
Yeah. If they're not saying your name in a room full of opportunities, why are they your friend?
Duh.
Like, they should be wanting to put you on new things. Like,
always.
Open doors for you. They should be wanting to introduce you to that.
And I feel like friends nowadays, it's like a race to, oh, who's going to be successful
first? Who's going to get there first? Yeah.
It's not. If you're introducing each other to things that matter or real shit, then those are your real friends.
Right. Shout out to our girl, Courtney.
Shout out to Courtney.
One of the realest friends we got. She's on her shit.
She's on her grind for real.
She supports us so much and she pushes us to do better every day.
Duh.
And that's exactly the type of friend you need in your life. So shout out to Courtney.
Shout out to Court. Love ya. Once you leave that toxic situation, you get rid of all that fake love, whatever it is, you can really focus on your goals and what you love to do. I know that can be kind of hard.
For example, I've always been into video production, and also Sohini, she's always been into fashion. So once we finally realized that's what we wanted to do, we started focusing more on that and focusing more on goals for ourselves.
Once you find what you're really passionate about, it takes time. It's never a rush to figure out okay, I want to do this in the future. But once you find that, it becomes 10 times easier to focus on that, focus on you, keeps yourself busy for sure. So that also comes into play with setting a habit. So you're setting aside time to focus on yourself in your daily habits.
That can include just having a self-care day, having a me day.
Honestly, the best company is yourself.
Exactly.
You learn the most about yourself being by yourself.
So at the end of the day, it all ties into bettering yourself and doing what's best for yourself and what's going to help you grow. So that all kind of plays into personal growth.
Me personally, it took me a while to realize, okay, I need to switch my mindset. But what helped me is reading a lot of self-development books. I personally don't like to read, but books that are gonna help me, I find interesting. I highly recommend this one. It's Emotional Intelligence. It kind of just teaches you how to handle certain situations.
I need to read that when you're done.
Yeah, take it. These two are also really good. This one's a self-awareness book, so it kind of teaches you how to start your own business, how to be self-aware before becoming successful in the end.
Good one.
This one is You're a Badass Every Day, which you are.
Remember that.
And it reminds you that. It gives you stuff to work on and think about every day. Honestly, just starts waking up in the morning positive, waking up in the morning at a decent time.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Like, sometimes you'll notice if you aren't in a good space, you'll wake up a lot later or you'll just sleep a lot. So try waking up earlier maybe. Try getting into a routine.
Even if it's 15-30 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
You'll see your days start to be longer, more productive.
I find myself when I have a good day, it's usually super productive. So like at the end of the day, if I've been super productive all day, I'll feel really good about myself because I got a lot done.
There's always room for improvement.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing more important than bettering yourself.
Yeah, you can always improve on something. If you think you already know it, always take in information because you can always learn new things.
Another thing that will help your personal growth, personal development is just being open to new things, being open to constructive criticism.
Just take, what is the word?
Criticism.
Don't always take criticism as a bad thing. It could give you new ideas just to help you better yourself. So don't always think of it as a negative thing. So another really important topic is to make the necessary changes into achieving your goals.
Sometimes it can be really uncomfortable changes, like cutting certain people off or just changing a habit that is really bad for you.
You may need to cut people out of your life that you don't want to, but at the end of the day, it's going to better you.
Another very important thing that is going to help you grow is just stepping out of your comfort zone and getting started trying new things.
For example, she isn't used to YouTube, but she's stepping out of her comfort zone and doing this. And also, we're actually starting our business. We've been talking about it for a long time, but we're actually getting started now.
Instead of just talking about it, we're doing it.
And a thing that can help you with that is actually writing it down. So that you're not just talking about it, you'll actually have it on paper and you could like set goals and I need to finish this by this time. And it's actually written down, so like I need to do it.
For example, we both made vision boards for 2021, and that's basically just giving us certain deadlines of when we want to achieve the goals that we wrote down.
Yeah.
And just giving us something to look at and say, okay, this is what I need to accomplish. A very important thing to realize is in order to become successful, in order to grow, you need failure, you need mistakes, because what are you going to change if you don't get
What are you going to learn from? So I feel like I don't regret anything that's happened in my life because it's all helped me learn and
100%.
grow.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
And just move on from it. Manifest good things. Money is coming to us in multiple sources of incomes.
Yep, in increasing quantities.
Yeah.
That's another big thing though, manifestation. If you actually say you're gonna do it, like this is gonna happen, I'm gonna achieve this, then you're more likely to do it because yeah, it's more likely to happen if you actually say you're gonna do it.
A lot of people, they say, oh, I'm gonna do this in the future, or oh, I want to be this in the future, but
don't put any effort into actually doing it. You actually have to put the effort into what you want.
There's not going to be a certain time that God or whoever you believe in is going to tell you, okay, you need to start this now. Step out of your comfort zone, start whatever you want to start now, start that business.
You are the only person holding you back.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're the only person holding you back.
At the end of the day, focus on you, focus on yourself. Be yourself. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. I feel like that's a really big thing. A lot of people care about other people's opinions. Who cares?
Too much. Exactly.
You're
just focus on yourself. Be you. Be the best version of yourself, and what other people think, it doesn't matter.
And by being yourself, you become your best self.
Exactly. Never try to be anyone that you're not.
All right, guys. I know this video was probably kind of all over the place.
Again, bear with us.
Please. We're not experts, so
we're kind of just trying to talk to you as your big sisters.
Yeah, with Girl Talk, this segment, we really just want to give you guys our advice, share our personal experiences and how we learned from it.
And hopefully it'll help you guys if you're in a bad situation or just trying to figure something out in your life.
Remember this YouTube channel, we're just trying to give good vibes.
Good vibes only. Always. And that just about does it for today's video. So thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to like,
comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time.
Toodles.
Bye.